Hey guys, this is Atriel. Today I'm going to show you some tutorials on how to do the in-game editing. I've had a lot of people ask me how, what are the shortcuts to do it and better ways to do it and what are problems you might run into. So I'm going to run through these real quick. I got me a little line and a little single trick here to work with so we can kind of cover both the bases. And first we're going to do the single tricks. Pretty much, hopping over stuff, gaps, stairs, rails, basic things like that. A lot of people like to stick to single tricks. Anyway, obviously first you're going to want to find where the trick is. In this case it's going to be a fakey hard flip over a couch because, Skate 3. And first off, depending on whether you want to have like a blend-in shot, I like to start it on the ground a lot and it kind of comes up. And now one shortcut that I use is I put one marker where he's popping. So he's about to pop right there. So I'll have it right there. Next one is on the apex, which is the highest point of the trick, and which would be there. And then one on the landing, which I like to do it a little beforehand. That way your camera's not trying to jump over to it. And yeah, it's kind of that simple. Blend in shot, come up, and there you go. Now obviously someone's skating through right there. I believe that's Benny Fairfax. Let's go ahead and get rid of him, and bam! There you go. There's a clip. Now, obviously, you have your slow-mos for your speed. Good old Y button. I like to have him slow-mode up until he catches the board. And then once he catches the board, forcefully put it down. Like, real nice hammer going down. Just like that. And that concludes that one. And now next we're going to do lines. Now lines are a little trickier because if you've played enough with the editor, you will realize that if your camera touches anything, next time you come back to it, it's going to go crazy. You're going to be like in the sky, in the ground, things are going to be transparent. It gets really loopy in there. So I went and got me one line. Make sure this one's it. Yep. Alright. Let's start it all the way back. Make it a long one. Alright. So now, do the same. Blend in shot. Point to the ground. Actually, you know what? You can do it on the sky too. It's always a nice blue day in Skate 3. If only it was like that everywhere. And you come down. Alright, now let's start with let me erase this one. Where the pop of the trick is. Where he pops, the apex. Pop, apex, and the land. Now on here, you can literally just let it go. You could let it go up until he's about to pop that trick. I'm not going to do fisheye on this one. And then let's get rid of that one. And then when it does this right here, just go and like point it at the guy. Just make sure he stays somewhat in frame. If he ever dips down like that, you can just drop the camera a little bit, just make it look down a little bit, and you're golden. And he follows it through all the way. Now with grinds, it's pop at the apex, put another camera where he lands into the grind. That way you can get yourself a nice little close-up. And then one at the end of the grind. And then one on the landing. And then you're going to get something like this. I like it. He's about to pop, set another camera. Make sure that transition. See, he's a little close, so we're going to back it up just a little bit. There we go. Pop. I'm going to do an apex on this one, because that's obviously high pop. One way to really make your high pops look smaller is to get real low and close to the ledge. Doesn't look so high pop if you're really close. Alright, so he's in the ledge, and now we're going to put one at the end of the ledge. There you go, close enough. Still feel like we could be a little closer. off the left, on the landing. Oh, it's a little up, set another one, pointing up, there we go. And keep it going. Up, pop, right on the pop. Let's back him up right here. Alright. Once he touches, set the camera, point it at him. On the pop. And on the landing. Pop, landing. And then you can just bend it back out. Nice simple little blend. Alright, let's see what we got. That looks good. Oh, going a little low. See, yeah, that's what I mean. If it touches the ground, goes crazy. Let's bring this back down to earth. All the way down. Alright. There we go. Let's see here. Pop. Yep, that works. Okay, that one bent down a little low on that one. Let's bring it back up. There we go. And there it is. That's simple. And usually they work out pretty well. Sometimes, you know, they'll want to put up a fight depending on how close you are and whatnot. But so long as your camera doesn't hit any of the floors or obstacles or anything like that, then it should be relatively simple. As long as you post one on the pop, the start of the grind, and then at the end. And then you can do whatever fade-off shot or whatever blend shot you have planned or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section or whatever you'd like. I don't know if you have me on Xbox added or if you're subbed, but I try to do videos at least once a week, and they vary a lot on, you know, what I do. But until next time, y'all have a good one.